now that I'm in the second trimester, I feel better. I really can't believe that I'm so large already. When you're pregnant, you have to be careful of the products that you use. Planning our baby shower, which is fun. Cravings. Do I have any cravings right now? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a little chit chat while I do my skincare. I want to do a face mask. It's like 10 p.m. right now. Yes, 10:53. But yeah, we're just gonna catch up, do my skincare. Also give you guys a little update about my pregnancy. I posted a video earlier this week about my pregnancy. So if you don't know, which you guys should know at this point, I am pregnant. I am 16 weeks pregnant right now. And yeah, I'm very much in the second trimester. I'm feeling all the things. I definitely felt the baby move already. And yeah, your girl's pregnant. I have my water. I try to drink 2 of these a day. I just put lemon and salt in it just to help me drink as much as possible. But yeah, I am very, very pregnant. I would show you guys my bump routine, but I'm just gonna link my video down below and show you guys here. It's very simple. I'm not doing anything crazy in terms of my bump. I'm just using 2 products. My good old Necessaire, which I use on my entire body, and just some extra virgin coconut oil. And that's it. My first pregnancy with my daughter, I used grapeseed oil, which was mixed with like a few other things, but the primary base of it was grapeseed oil. So I used that, and right now I'm just using the coconut oil. Coconut oil is great for moisturizing your skin, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick to that. What's going on? What did I do today? We went to do some extracurricular stuff with my daughter. She's doing gymnastics now, so we went to do that. We went to a cafe, and then I came home. I worked out for like 50 minutes. I went on my walking pad. This was my 3rd time exercising this week, which I'm very proud of. I've been working out like I should be. I worked out a lot during my first pregnancy, and I'm just trying to stay as active as possible. But let me stop talking. Let me start my skincare. I want to just do my regular skincare, and then I'm going to do a face mask tonight because I feel like I have a breakout happening right here, which I don't know where it's coming from. I've just been eating a whole bunch of different stuff, so I feel like that's what's breaking me out. So I want to do a face mask and take it from there. So I'm using my good old, these are currently my Holy Grail products, my Dermalogica. This is my cleanser. This is like a cleanser exfoliant. It's like a face scrub that suds up, and then I go in with whatever night cream. But these are the 2 things that I've been using pretty much every night to wash my face. What can I share about pregnancy? What is different this time? I don't feel like anything is really different. I just feel like I'm a bit more in tuned this time around, since I've already gone through it. When I was I was pregnant for the first time when I was 29. I was young, obviously way younger. I gave birth when I was 30. So you know, obviously you have no point of reference the first time you go through things. So now, since I've gone through it, I am making comparisons. Like I noticed that I've gotten bigger quicker, or not bigger, but I started showing weight quicker this time around, which is typically, I think I shared this in the other video, like so many other women say that in every pregnancy after your first, you start showing quicker because your uterus has expanded in the past. Like your body's done this. So that's something that I obviously noticed as soon as I was like 8 weeks. I started seeing a difference in my stomach, which was different. This time around, now that I'm in the second trimester, I feel better. I was experiencing so much nausea in my first trimester, which was the same deal in my first pregnancy. The first trimester for me is just always heavy nausea. Thankfully, I never had any like debilitating symptoms where like I'm throwing up and stuff. You know, thank goodness, because there's obviously different levels of of morning sickness. For me, my morning sickness happened at night. Like I would experience a lot of heavy nausea like 7 p.m. onward or whenever I was hungry. But it mainly happened in the evening. Alright, let me wash my face. That's really the main difference. Since I've gone through it before, I'm just a bit more in tune with my body this time around. But no complaints so far. Everything has been going phenomenal, so I can't complain. I have an appointment coming up soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm just happy that everything is just going as smoothly as it should be. I just have so many different plans for different things that I want to do, just in terms of like documenting this pregnancy. I have a lot of maternity images from my first pregnancy, so I just have a lot of like different concepts that I want to like execute. So I've been like doing a lot of just brainstorming with that. There's a lot that I want to do. We're planning our baby shower, which is fun. So I'm happy to have my mom and my sister help me with that stuff. So I'm just looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Want to keep it very elegant and, you know, very elegant and very like who me and my husband are, but also have it reflect a baby boy that's coming into our life. I can't believe that we're gonna have a son, which is crazy. But yeah, pregnancy so far has been treating me very well, which I'm very thankful for. All right, skin. All right, my skin is all clean. You see that freaking pimple? I can't stand when I get a breakout. Okay, so now it's time to do our mask. Whenever I need something, I can't find it. I usually like applying my mask with a brush, but I cannot find my brush right now. Of course I can't. I think I'm gonna do a nose strip too. Yeah, I haven't done I just have a Biore nose strip that I'm gonna do because it's been a minute since I did any extractions on my nose. What else should I talk about? What else is new? I'm 16 weeks. Cravings. Do I have any cravings right now? So I don't have cravings. Yeah, I can't say that I have cravings, but what I have had has been like if I see something like on TikTok, or if I see someone eating something, like if I see any specific food, like while I'm searching the internet, I need to make it. So if I see a sandwich, that's why I made bread recently, because I saw bread online. Like if I see anything, I need to make it. So that's a symptom of my pregnancy. Anytime I see something online, I need to make it. So it's pretty funny because like I saw someone make this pasta recently, which when I made it, it didn't taste as good as it looked. But that's an example of what happens. I'll see someone make something and I instantly need to go to the supermarket, get all the ingredients and just whip it up, and then I feel that satisfaction of making it and then eating it. And then the thought is gone from my head. So that has been something that is new this pregnancy. Last pregnancy, I didn't really have a lot of cravings. I just crave fruit. Like I need fruit. Earlier in my first trimester, like I wanted cold cut sandwiches, but obviously you can't have cold cuts. So I would have like a cheese on a roll with like tomato, honey mustard, mayo. Like that was like something that I needed to have in the early weeks, like when I was craving a sandwich. Whenever I'm hungry, I need to eat something. Like I need to make sure I eat something hearty, you know? But yeah, no cravings. I just need to make sure I eat whenever I'm hungry. Also, since we're talking skincare, obviously, if you don't know, when you're pregnant, you have to be careful of the products that you use. Like you can't use certain retinols or certain acids and all of that. So I did a ton of research. I only use a certain like handful of products now because I'm pregnant. And you know, obviously you don't want any issues with the baby. So I did my own research to determine, I'm using, if you're wondering, this Kiehl's, like, what is it? The Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. That's what I'm putting on my face. So yeah, most things are safe. You just have to make sure you're not using anything that's filled with different types of chemicals that aren't safe for you and the baby. So I've had to minimize a lot of the products that I've been using. I'll show you guys what I've been using that is pregnancy safe, but check with obviously your doctor first before you take my recommendation. There's a lot of resources online that you can utilize as well that I used during my first pregnancy, and they update it all the time, which I find very helpful to determine if something is safe or not. Like, I get gifted a few different products and I'm just saving them for after my pregnancy or gifting them to my mom or my sister because I can't use them. So this is supposed to clean up your pores and get rid of any impurities that might be under your skin. So yeah, that's the whole deal with your skincare. You need to make sure you know what you're putting on your skin. I look crazy. I'm looking very crazy right now. Let me show you guys what I've been using. So when it comes to cleansers, my Dermalogicas, those are all great. They're pregnancy safe. I made sure. What else? Kiehl's sent me a whole bunch of products earlier. What was it, like in October? No, September. When I found out I was pregnant, they had reached out to me to gift me products. And I told them I'm pregnant. I can't use anything that's not safe. So they sent me a whole bunch of products. So once I run out, I'll have stuff that I can use. But most products are generally safe, if you don't know. So what I've been using, I use those for my cleansers. And then in terms of like a night cream, this is the only one that I use. I use this from Estee Lauder. And the Advanced Night Repair line is safe for pregnancy from my research. So I use that occasionally, but this is what I use the most because this is like my moisturizer. I use this to lock in the moisture. And then in terms of serums, I use this from Shiseido. I'll occasionally use this one from Lancome. And I'll also use this from Cravings as well. That is all I use for my skincare. I have all of this other skincare that I can't use right now, which is fine because these will last for a long time. Also during the day, I'll occasionally use this from L'Oreal because it has SPF. This is also pregnancy safe. Like I said, do your own research and ask your doctor before you go running and using anything. But yeah, that is what I use in terms of my skincare. And yeah, that is what's going on with little old me and my pregnancy. All right guys, that's it for my video. I'm gonna keep this on. I'm gonna go hang out with my daughter. Hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you're pregnant, when you're expecting. I am expecting in the spring. I really can't believe that I'm so large already. I need to remember that I'm in the second trimester, so obviously I'm gonna be showing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.